Hey guys, this is Eric from Miller Music, and today what I thought I'd talk about is why I'm starting this YouTube channel and what some of my goals are with it. I'll tell you a little bit about my story, but first, please subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Also hit the notification button. So basically, my story is I've been playing music for 30 years. I started playing guitar when I was 13 years old. I heard Eddie Van Halen play, and it just blew my socks off. Never forget that day when I heard Eruption. Basically, I played for 4 hours a day, practiced every day after school in high school, learning those licks, learning all my favorite guitar solos, learning all of my favorite guitar players. Then I went to school for music. I went to Berklee College of Music, so I studied film scoring there, which is learning how to compose music for film and television. I learned a lot about composing. I learned a lot about music production there. I learned also a lot about music business. So that really helped me in developing my career and starting off. So when I graduated from Berklee, I started my first music production company called SoundLinks. And there I made music for production companies and advertising agencies. I also did music for short films. So I got a lot of experience and exposure doing those kind of things, making music. Also recording people. I recorded different artists in that studio. I did a lot of voiceover work, not myself, but I recorded other people doing voiceover work. So it was really great. I did that for about 10 years. Then we decided we wanted to have a family, my wife and I, and we needed a bigger home to do that, as well as to have the business in the house. So we decided to move. At that point, I moved, built a new studio, which is this one. And also decided to start focusing on teaching more, music education. Because we were having a family, I wanted to kind of have something that a little bit more stable. Music production and writing music is great, but sometimes it's kind of a feast or famine business. So you'll be writing a lot of music for 2 weeks straight, and then you'll have no work for about 3 weeks, and then you'll have a lot of work for a week, etc. You know, so it's kind of it has highs and lows in it. So I wanted something a little bit more stable, and music education was that for me. So I did that through 2 ways. So I continued to teach guitar, piano, drums through my business, Miller Music. I also started teaching at a local college, and I teach, and I'm still teaching there, music production. I also teach guitar. In the past, I've taught music history as well as music theory there. So it's really great because it kind of helped me to learn how to teach those skills that I had developed in the recording studio for so many years prior to that. The business has grown, and we've also hired more teachers, so they teach, they drive out and they teach students in the area. Also, some of them come to our studio here, and they teach lessons at the studio as well. So while I was doing all that teaching, I started to miss the composing aspect again, and I started writing music for myself this time. So it wasn't music for clients, but it was music for my own self. So I made some original instrumental music, and that was released under my name, Eric Miller, as well as another album under Eric Paul Miller. And those are all on Spotify. You can get those. And then I started getting another inclination to start a band. So in 2019, I started a band. I teamed up with a lot of great musicians, and it's called True North Rising. We write original rock music with faith-based lyrics. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun working with those guys and making music. We've released 4 albums so far, and we're currently working on our 5th. So I love collaborating and learning about that aspect of songwriting and making music together. So that kind of brings me to why I started this YouTube channel. And when COVID hit in 2020, along with the rest of the world, I went online teaching, and I began teaching students across the country music production. And it was really cool to work with someone in Tennessee or work with someone in Texas, and to be able to still share skills through screen sharing and Zoom, things that I was doing here at the studio. And so I wanted to start a channel that really helped that, to give videos to assist that. And that's really why I started this YouTube channel, is to give tutorials, to give lessons on music production, songwriting, composition, even some guitar instruction in there as well. So that's really my goal for this channel, is to really help students in those areas. I'd love in the future to grow this channel, and also to develop some courses along with that, to teach students how to do that through a course, and have a community there. Currently, I also have a Facebook group. It's called Miller Music Songwriting Club, so you can join there if you want. That's another way we have a small, group of musicians and students learning from each other there as well. So I would really just encourage you to subscribe to this channel, to hit the notification button to get updates when we have new content. Also, post a comment to this video, telling me what questions you have or what you want to know more about. I'd love to answer them and to help you with that. It also gives me ideas for down the road when I'm making new content. What kind of content should I make? What kind of things do you guys need or want to know more about? So that would help me as well as you. So again, thank you so much for just letting you share my story, a little bit of my background with you, a little bit of why I started this YouTube channel, and what I want to do with it. So thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye, guys.